The main objective for hazard and operability, which is HAZOP analysis, is to identify the potential hazard which occurs during the process design from the development through a computer-aided design package. In HAZOP, the time and effort consuming are common things to be faced, which lead this not to be done in every engineering firm in every design project. In order to have HAZOP as an integral part of process design, an integration framework is proposed to seamlessly integrate the commercial process design package Smart Plant PNID with LDG HAZOP, which is one of the HAZOP expert system.
This PNID is a process segment of a catalyst preparation process, and it is a batch operation. In red pipes, chemical B is manually pumped into a tank T1 via a manhole on the top of tank T1. After the manhole is closed, solvent C is pumped into tank T1 to dissolve B. Blue pipes show a little amount of distillized water, and the chemical A are pumped into the same tank to react with each other in order to make catalyst D. Once the reaction is completed through the green pipes, the mixture is transferred to tank T2 for the precipitation separation. The waste residue in tank T2 is transferred into tank T3 via purple pipe, where is hydrolyzed high-pressure water and thereafter drained. The remaining solution from tank T2 containing catalyst D is transferred to downstream equipments.
This is the LDG HAZOP integration process. Figure 2 shows the integrated design LDG HAZOP with SPP and ID system. As the equipment like agitators, motor, indicators, valve, LDG HAZOP models provide an interface retrieved with the data within. During the interlink, the acquisition process, the equipment attached within all instruments are extracted by the background process. The entire data extraction process extracted a total of 331 graphic elements. How crazy! And most of these are pipeline and line set. This integration system with the LDG HAZOP model and the plant design could be possibly perform a HAZOP analysis at any time during life cycle of the chemical plant. Better? Which might help to improve the quality, safety, reliability of design within a short time. LDG HAZOP helps in identifying hazard during maintenance work, while the other part was to automatically analyze the cause and effect of the hazard in the plant. Say bye-bye to human energy.
There are several challenges faced by HAZOP human expert team while performing in the piping and instrumentation diagram. One of the challenges keywords in the HAZOP is confusing. There may be weakness in the identification of deviation that can result in confusion. Apart from that, HAZOP also is an expensive process which requires a lot of time and extra effort needed by HAZOP human expert team to complete the process. Moreover, the HAZOP study also very highly data consuming. This is due to the process system of the data input to the expert system is long. Apart from that, HAZOP study also is prone to human error. This is due to lack of concentration or lack of knowledge caused by humans.
In order to solve the challenge, LDG HAZOP model is introduced. These diagrams show the LDG HAZOP flowchart. This flowchart is based on LDG model, where it captures the cause and effect relationship between process deviation generated by all types of HAZOP guidewords. Another important part in LDG HAZOP is that there is a DOC module, where it is an intelligent word processing module which can assist the experts in editing HAZOP results, making a printable HAZOP reports, and so on.
However, the LDG HAZOP is only able to identify 86% of the possible consequences compared to human expert. This is due to database not large enough to store all the possible consequences. Apart from that, HAZOP will not be identified completely in this process. Lastly, hazard studies is not implemented in all the industries. This is due to every industry is limiting the hazard studies.
In order to further improve the automated HAZOP study, it is very important to extend the automated HAZOP database. One of the recommendations is to improve the database using Dynamic Bayesian Network. Dynamic Bayesian Network, DBN, is a network that relates random variables with connected by arcs that represents causal relation. It could be even complicated like this. But overall, the idea of DBN is perfectly to create a complete cause and effect change model. This model is able to obtain data from scalar system for analysis and predict future failure by inference rather than directly observing causes before failure occurs. In other words, DBN is able to improve the database by learning the possible consequences and mistakes that could be done by current plant design. By doing so, the algorithmic thinking technology by computers on HAZOP could be the solution to overcome the incomplete HAZOP analysis.
In conclusion, HAZOP study has to be implemented in every plant to minimize any possible hazardous accidents. As compared to human experts, automated HAZOP is a better option to perform HAZOP study accurately. Though the automated HAZOP is not yet able to completely identify the possible consequences, the challenge can be solved by extending the database in order to improve the computer algorithmic thinking.